Hey everyone, it's Cindy, and I have a fun project I want to show you. I'm sure you guys have seen Anne Kinlan, I think that's how she pronounces her name, making the seed packets. These are just my instructions to myself. Anyway, it's a cool video, and I thought, oh man, I gotta make some of those. I wish I had some gingham paper. Well, when I was cleaning up, I found this little paper pad, and I'm pretty sure I got it at Joann's, and it has the back sides of some of the papers are gingham. It doesn't have to be gingham paper, but if you're making seed packets, that would be fun. So here's basically how she made hers. It was almost the same color. She had a different color green, but she took the basic size of a seed packet, which my instruction here, so that this front part is about 3 1/4 wide and 4 1/2 tall. I think I would make it a little less tall because it's pretty tight to the fold, which of course if it's glued down, you can still fold it the whole way to get stuff in and out, but maybe just a little, maybe 4 1/4. And then I call this the front. And then the back flap is 3 1/4 by 6. So 6 by 6 pad works great. So anyway, I've got the other, there's 2, I think, of each kind in here. And you have this left over, and on hers, she stamped on this and made the things for the front, like flowers for the front. But I'm thinking I might just make a tag to go in mine. But reason I wanted to show you the video, because it's not like I think I can make them better than her, any better or prettier than her. It's that I was thinking how much fun it would be to make it look like, just say seeds and stuff instead of just flowers. Anyway, and I was cleaning up again, and I found this piece of fabric in my stash, and it looks like a fat quarter maybe. And it's got all these seed packets on there, and most of them are where you can cut them out. There's some that's overlapping. And I thought it's even neat that the color here is that turquoise, which matches my gingham. So anyway, that's what this is it one of these squares or rectangles? I don't have my lights on. That might help a little, huh? A little. Not sure how much. Let me get them. Okay. Yeah, I just think it's fun. So anyway, and this wildflower mix, I cut from the edge here. You know how when they're trimming the fabric, some of the things are cut off like right here. So I thought, I'm taking that wildflower mix and sticking it on my wildflower seed packets. She also had some where she stitched around, which I haven't taken the time to do that yet. So you can either stitch or glue. So anyway, in case you haven't seen her video, and because I want to make at least one more of these, I'm going to work on one. Oh, what I did, she had like dictionary pages, I think, that she had gessoed on for the front here. And of course, it could be any paper you want, but I have a Reader's Digest condensed book here. That's my glue book I glue on. I just took 2 pages of ferment and glued it pretty good. We tried not to get any air bubbles in there, or any, not air bubbles, but spaces with no glue. 2 sheets. And then this is the one, I put too much gesso on this, so I just turned it up and put the gesso on this paper. So that's how I got the book page prep. But, however you want, whatever look you want. So, okay, let's cut it. I still have a little bit of hangover, as you can tell by my voice, from COVID. Had that this week. So I'm well enough to, I think, go out in public a little bit. I'm going to wear a mask, but it's my daughter's play, and I'm not going to miss it. I'm going to sit away from people. I don't know. I'm talking. I can't think. All right, those 3 1/2 wide. I was just trimming that one edge off. It doesn't look straight to me. It doesn't look straight at all. Oh, boy. 3 1/4. Did I say that? 3 1/4. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. I can trim it up whenever I do this one. This one the same way. And this one does have a direction on the inside, so I'm just making sure I've got that going the right way. 3 1/4 and by 6. 3 1/4 by 6. And this one is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So I thought I would cut it down just a little bit. I don't want this white stuff. I mean the margin, so I'm gonna cut that off, and then I'm gonna cut it 3 1/4. We're gonna try 3 1/4 instead of 3 1/2. All right, I mean 4. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably off frame too. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was talking to my mother this morning. She said, you know, when you're sick, your brain doesn't work right. And I'm like, man, I'm glad she said that because I thought it was just me. Okay, so here's 4. There's 4 1/4. I'm going to try that. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, let's get rid of this noisy thing. And basically, we're just going to glue, except I'm going to round the corners on the bottom. I like that. I might try on one of them doing like a quarter round on the bottom, but for now I'm just going to do the half round on both, top and bottom. So, okay, now I'm just going to glue. Oh, some ink maybe a little inking on the top. And then I'm going to glue it on. And let me move this one over here. Put this on top of here. Okay, get the right side. Okay, I'm just kind of going wacky today, but hopefully you're figuring out what I'm doing. Like I said, she does a great job of explaining it and being enthusiastic about it, and just it's a cool idea. I just wanted to add that fabric element. Okay, and if it's a little too big or too narrow, we can trim it. There's just a smidge there, not much really worth worrying about. Okay, now don't have to glue for a minute. Close this up. Okay, the gingham has lines, so it makes it easier to fold. And I'm just going to give myself a little bit more room this time. We'll see. We'll try to get this straight too. I could put it on the scoreboard, but I have a small one somewhere, I think. Gotta find it. Okay, so that's basically it. And then you decorate and however you want. Finish it off. She closed hers with a paper clip. I haven't got so far to think about that yet. So I'm just trying to use up some old ink. This is coffee colored, it says. So anyway, I'm going to cut out one of those fabric panels and work on that. See, I've got the turquoise here, so I definitely want a turquoise pattern. I mean, a packet. Maybe, let's see. I've got to find one that's not overlapping. Hope they're not all overlapping. All my turquoise ones, are you overlapping? This one's just a little bit, but you know what? I don't guess I have another one. I think they're all overlapping on the turquoise flowers. So, except unless I use the same ones I did last time, which was what? Oh yeah, the wildflower one. Let's try a different one. I'm going to see what it's like trying to get that one out with it overlapping. You see what I mean? Like the one that says seeds is overlapping, and I for sure, oh, well, I got to use the right scissors. For sure don't want to use that one. No, these are the good scissors. Oh my gosh, I'm just so chaotic here. So let's see. Just going to have a little corner off of it. Not much. Maybe I can just do it like this, so it's not real obvious. I'm cutting off the black line, so it's not real obvious what part of the black line is missing. Okay. And let me get that on the bottom here. I was just outside watering plants. I think it'd be prettier with that black line, but I don't have it, so I'm not sure if I can put one in. I might could. You know what? That's right. I could with the ink pen or marker. Okay, so let's try gluing this on straight. First time I did it, it took me like 3 goes about it, because when you have book page with the lines of the text, it kind of shows up when it's not glued just straight. So we'll see, but it doesn't mean I cut it straight either. So I don't know if I have a black pen handy. Okay. Put it up here. I kind of want it below. I'm trying. I hear something outside, but I don't think it's near my house. Put it right here. Let's get rid of the word undressed right there. Move it over just a little bit. Okay. We don't need to know that Frank undressed upstairs. Okay. Okay. There it is. Definitely needs some sort of border around it. You can kind of tell I didn't cut it straight because I was trying to save that other packet. But that's black. Maybe it'll work. It's not magic marker, but hey, you know, it's just a junk journal. How bad can it be? Oh, I have markers. They're in another room, though. My daughter got me a whole bunch of markers for Christmas. Got them in another room. So I might go back over this with a felt marker. But maybe you can see that helps it a little bit. So anyway, my whole thought I'm coming was just to say, hey, go watch her video. Make some of these seed packets. Maybe you've got similar fabric in your stash. Or if you don't, do like she does. She just gets pictures from some junk mail, I think. And she used it instead of, she stamped some pictures, some flowers, and then she used pictures from magazines. I don't know what I'm saying. Junk mail. Okay, on the margin up here at the top, or the border, or whatever you call it, is the words, plant these. So I thought those would be cute. So, I mean, that'd be cute to put on top here. So I'm just going to give it that little border. It's kind of kept the little border around it, and then we're just going to glue this down. Okay. So anyway, hopefully you guys are having fun. You're not getting sick like I did. Basically, I started coming down with symptoms last Friday. This is Saturday when I'm filming this, and it's been a solid week of feeling the symptoms, sinusy, you know, stuffy nose. And what makes it even worse is I was doing a 21-day fast before that. Maybe I should move that up a little bit. Too late now. So I was doing a liver cleanse fast. Just it was a religious thing. I follow these. It's called Flashpoint. You guys should really watch it. You can get it on Rumble. Flashpoint. They do current events with a religious slant so that you have hope. And it's not like they're trying to show the religious side of everything. They're just trying to give you hope for what's going on in the world. Anyway, they were doing they call it a corporate fast, just everybody agreeing and praying together. So my brother was doing it, and I decided to do it. And he was doing a Daniel fast, no meat, no cheese, no anything like that. He can have bread, though, and potatoes. But I was doing a liver fast, which was fresh fruits and vegetables, grilled chicken after 10 days. So anyway, 21 days of this, right? No Dr. Pepper. Unsweet tea. And then I get COVID and I can't taste a thing. So it's been almost a month since I've had Dr. Pepper. I've tried it 3 times this week and it's still, the taste is off. So anyway, I don't know why I'm ending with that. So hopefully you stopped watching a little bit while ago and you're not sick and you're not listening to me ramble. So anyway, go look at Anne's video and I will see you guys later. Have a great day.